He just talked about the nuances of creating a wedge to ferry over in that direction. Don't worry about that $1 million sailboat right there. No worries, right?
No, because even if I go dead, I'm going to be pushed away.
That's right. And look what's happening right now. We're getting pushed away. And he's in neutral. So he set himself up already. Look, so we're just sliding right past here. And the wedge is right here, here, and here. And it's pushing us over in that direction. It's starting to rotate the boat around. And look, as we come around, he's got all that daylight right there. Right? Now come back, Matt, because now you got a big catamaran right there. Nope, I would have come back. Look what's happening. You already talked about it. Your broadside.
Well, I was pushing forward because
you don't want to. You want to drive out. You want to drive out the daylight. Your broadside careening towards this catamaran right here. Still careening to the catamaran. Get them both. Spin them both. Both. Get it around. Keep going. Nope. Keep going. Don't stop.
I want to move forward now.
That's fine. Go. Nope. Wrong. Nope. Look what happened. There you go. Look, that just brought you back over. That's driving you hard over into Chris and Kim's boat. See that current? It's all up in here. So all that current is driving in this direction. And the wind is here, so it's all driving us in that direction right there. And Matt, remember, this is all muscle memorization. So you think you got to know what to do, and then you put the wrong lever, and you're like, crap. So this happens all the time, every time. So it's just understanding which one to do, and not getting yourself in a position where you're stuck in between that little section of boats right there when you have all of that daylight right there to work with. That's what we're looking for. Always drive the daylight. So we're coming back in here. We're looking at a flag. What's the wind doing? I feel it's coming straight in my face right now. I'm looking at the bubbles coming out of the water right here. How fast that's going. So that's going to set me up, and that's going to dictate how I position myself inside this area right here.
So now that I'm coming this way, the current's coming. What would be the best direction to turn the bow? Since I got.
So I would drive up right to that center console. Okay. Yep. Right, because the current and the wind is going to push you off. And then remember, we want to protect the bow with that wind that's driving us straight on a little bit over on this side. Yep, exactly. Yep. So keep driving forward. You're not going to hit it. And remember, you moved over a little bit. I would have stayed right where you were. So you had a choice. You could either brought the port forward or the starboard forward. You brought the port forward. Look what's happening right now. We're driving hard over in here. Now you've got to do more maneuvers to now reposition the boat back over in this position, right? So now if you're going to spin around, you got to do it right now.
Going this way.
Quick. And I would have gone forward first. Because look, the current's already driving us back. Split it. Split your gears. Split your gears. Leave them in. Leave them in. Leave them in. We're going to use a little throttle right here. Little trick. Getting us back around. This is the worst possible spot. Broadside of the current. I'm throttling back on this. Neutral on the port. Neutral on the port. Good. All right. Now everything slows down, right? We were in a lot of, not panic, but we were in trying to keep up on it. And look, now we're right back where we want to be. Okay. Good, that stops, that resets. Now drive it in. Yes, good job. Good job. Yep. So now he's just walking it back one at a time. We understand what inputs we put in when we're only doing one at a time. If you drop them both in gear, there's a lot of inputs and you don't know what you put into it. So you don't know what the heck to take out of it. So one at a time, just walk it in, precision docking. Look at that, one at a time. Yep, there you go, Matt. Good job. Now you're getting in the hole, you got to look for your landing zone. So you're looking basically at the cooler. So look for the cooler. That's what you're looking for. You want that back corner on that cooler. So go ahead. Yes, good job. You just did starboard reverse. Starboard reverse. Great job. All right, so I'm going to run down. Good job, Matt. Precision docking in a precision amount of time. Nice. It's like you've done this before.
The starboard doesn't feel as, I don't know, punchy as the...
The throttle's off just a little bit. So, all right. All right, Matt, you survived.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't damage the boat. Great job. So, what'd you think?
It was pretty good. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I mean, for a quick half hour to show you how to use a boat, that was really pretty good. So,
Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah.
Really just understanding where to angle the boat based on what side you have more room on.
And where the current is and where the wind is going, and then protecting your bow by creating the inertia of the boat moving around to block it up into the wind and stuff like that. But I mean, you did a good job really very quick. I mean, the whole point of this was to show people that, you know, I can take somebody like you that really hasn't done much in the way of driving a boat and very easily teach you the basics and the quote unquote crash course of how to drive a boat. So,
and I think the more that you do it, you stop thinking about it so much. You just know, like, okay, I'm facing this way, boat's over there, current's going this way, wind's going this way. You don't have to sit there and think, which stick do I move?
Right. And like I
Just
said,
eventually just
exactly. I mean, I said before, you know, the boat's always going to be ahead of you until it becomes muscle memorization, and you're sort of calculating where you are, what you're doing, where the boat is sitting, you know, that visual 360 degrees around you. But you did a really good job in the short amount of time to learn how to do that. So great job. And if you guys want any boat training, this is a crash course in that. We actually do lessons and on the water training. You guys can come down to Charleston and learn in this nice wind and current, and we'll show you how to not crash a boat. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Good job, Matt.